You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and keep it.
It's even.
We're just gonna go ahead and keep it on last year. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna keep it simple.
Yeah,
last year.
Dak Prescott.
All right, so let me break this down to you. So we're gonna say the best quarterback, Dak, last year was better than Baker Mayfield.
Yes.
Oh yeah, by far.
Okay.
He was all pro.
All right, so I give you. Hear me out. I'm gonna tell you what I'm setting it up. Y'all know me. Second, Hurst was better than Cousins last year.
If you look at the numbers, Cousins was actually much better than Hurts before he got hurt.
Thank you.
Much
Yeah.
better.
Thank you.
Kirk was better.
So now we won.
So,
all right, hold on.
No, I see where you're going.
You see what?
I see where you're going.
Y'all know I'm
Derek Carr's better than Danny
Man,
Dimes.
I be killing these boys on the debate. They don't even know. They have to watch the tape the next day. Like, God damn, Neal won again.
I see your ass coming.
Yeah, you see what I'm coming.
I see you coming.
The next one, I'm coming with Cousins. First is Danny Dimes.
Oh, but that's not even. I said Cousins was better than Hurts last year before he got hurt.
Cousins.
His stats are crazy.
And then right now you take
But
the
Derek
last
Carr's
quarterback.
better than Danny Dimes.
The last quarterback you take, my man from Carolina. He's gonna be better next year, better than any other quarterback Washington has.
We talking about last year. We're
going into this season. That's all we can do.
I understand.
No,
No,
Washington. No,
The question was last year.
Okay, you missing what I'm saying.
No, what he's saying is
he don't like to win lose debate.
What he's saying is Bryce Young in 2024 is going to be better than any quarterback that
Washington has
in 2024.
And I'm right. Dropping that mic again.
Yeah.
He quiet, boy.
Right?
He don't like that shit.
Who was better?
He like my man in Belly. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all.
And Bryce,
No. We asked the question was asked, right?
I said, who will be better going into next year? You can use last year as your comparison. Going into next year.
I mean, the Redskins already
We don't
traded.
know what Bryce Young gonna do.
He'll be better than anything
there. New head coach.
Okay.
The Redskins traded Sam
Even
Howell.
if I give you that, you're still wrong. Okay, the AFC East is. I'm just saying, I give you that one. It's still the AFC East is the weakest division in the NFC, which is kind of good. I like to see Billy fight for the Cowboys
The
division.
AFC East is not worse than the NFC East.
You talking about no? No, I said the NFC East is worse than the NFC South.
Yes, I agree.
Next year, it will be.
If you look at just the quarterbacks, there's no difference.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no doubt.
I think what Billy's stuck on. Billy is stuck on how great, how good the Philadelphia and Cowboy teams are, and y'all are right. That's top heavy.
No, we're not that great.
Well, I'm just saying 10 to
That's
maybe 11 wins.
Wins. Okay, yeah, number of wins. Yeah,
but if you look at it, Billy, the proof is in the pudding. Philly played Tampa Bay last year. What happened? They got their ass busted.
they quit.
But my point is that they got their ass busted. All the NFC teams were gone in the first round. Let that sink in, bro. Come on, stop.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm giving you with the fact. I just want to play around and joke with you now. Now I'm going to come with these facts.
And
This is what I do. I drop mics.
Here's the thing about Philly. They lost one of the best centers ever played the game. So the tush push, maybe out of the picture.
Oh, tush push.
Now they got Saquon Barkley.
I might drink to that.
When's the last time Saquon was healthy for a whole season?
That's my biggest fear with Philly.
Listen,
If he stay healthy, they're going to be a problem, though. Ooh.
it's gonna be a problem.
But
You know why?
if it's a very powerful word.
He never really had a good quarterback,
I agree.
or a good line.
I agree.
He got both of them now.
I know you don't want to hear this, G Money.
But their defense was garbage.
No,
last year.
their secondary was garbage.
G Money, I know you don't want to hear this because you're a Cowboy fan.
But they got Gordon Johnson back.
I know you don't want to hear this because I know you're a Cowboy fan. But I'm just talking about just football, man. Barkley is the first running back, took me back to my childhood, my kid. He reminds me of Barry Sanders. And so because of that, I think the boy got some moves on top of moves. He might lose 5, he lose 10, and I know you can't give him that credit. Because he's in your division.
No, he is an amazing talent.
But I will be.
I'll give him credit.
I'm gonna give it to you. I promise you. I will be cheering for Barkley next year. I will be cheering for Justin Fields next year. There's certain players I'm just going to be on some different type of shit, like on some NBA shit.
That's cool.
Because, I'm just a big Jimmy Butler fan.
Right.
So
You
know how I feel about Jimmy Butler. Say something bad about Jimmy Butler, we take it outside. Love me some Jimmy Butler. I just love Jimmy Butler. But I want to see him do something good in Philly. But BTB didn't said it. You didn't said it. And at the back of my mind, I'm like, this shit finna probably happen. He has been healthy the last 2 years, which is kind of unheard of for him.
Right.
And those were both contract years, by the way.
I will be cheering for him to stay healthy because I really like Damn, I don't know what it is. It's something about Barkley, and then you had your boy talk that crap about him when he left the running back, Barber. Y'all didn't see that?
Tiki Barber. Yeah. Tiki Barber's an idiot.
I don't know. I couldn't tell if he was joking. I tried to do more research on it.
He said he was joking, and it sounds like a joke. But why would you say that, man?
Yeah. You're dead to us. Come on, man. Really? What? He didn't. He told you he didn't want to leave. Last year he wanted to sign a 3-year contract. He didn't even want to leave. But they stuck him with the franchise tag.
He wanted to stay a Giant.
He wanted to stay with a Giant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dude, don't do that.
My concern is, so when Jalen Hurts came into the league, I was unbelievably impressed what a great step he took 2 years ago.
Right.
From where he was coming in the year they went to the Super Bowl. But he regressed just as much to me last year as he progressed the year before.
Come on, man.
20 turnovers.
Come on.
He was hurt.
Hold on. BowTie Bill, no disrespect. I know this is not my show. It's our show. But I got to clown his ass on camera, man. You know me. It's called Tell the Truth, man. We're not going to talk about it because we kind of touched on it, and I ain't never tell you this. And I had a couple Philadelphia fans get at me, getting all mad. But me and you know why Hurst had a problem last year.
Culture.
His knee was messed up.
Locker room.
Well,
I don't like Sirianni at all. I think Sirianni's a
well, we're talking football. You're right. And what BTB, not trying to shit on your point, what BTB is saying, that's part of it. But we both know what the nail in the coffin was late in the season. That's why they barely showed up in that Tampa Bay game. And now they're trying to get that together. And BTB, the hell we talking about it off camera. Because we touched on it a little bit on the previous podcast. But let's just say them boys trying to get it right. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? They got some stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if you remember, we talked about it on the last podcast. Yeah, they trying to get that right. People's getting mad. But all I can, you know what? I don't give a crap. I'm going to say it anyway. But I'm going to say his name anyway. Because I got a backup to prove what we was talking about. A.J. Brown, the wide receiver. Okay? That's what they was bumping heads all year. And they kept that shit low. And everybody had people, and we posted on our last podcast, they was like, y'all know what you're talking about. I don't want y'all to think it's the liquor talking. No, the liquor is going to make me actually speak more the truth. I wish I had the homework on it, but Jalen Brown, and I watched it too. He went on a Philadelphia radio sports station, okay? And G-Money, when he got on that sports station, they didn't even let him get a word out. You know what the first question they asked him was?
Why'd you knock Hurts out in the line?
Don't say that. You're going to get us kicked off air. They did not ask him that. Me and you know the truth. But they said we don't know nothing. Even though if we going to take this podcast serious, we get a lot. And that's why I said we got to build our followers. Of the more stuff we drop, people be like, because people are like, they only got about 100 people watching.
So the rumor is.
No, don't even break. Don't say that part.
Right.
Don't say that part.
Right.
But I'm going to tell you what they did ask him, because I already know what you was about to say. But no. Let's not touch that. Yeah. Let's not go into the details, you know. But what they did ask him in Philadelphia, they said, hey, man, before we even get started, he wanted to come on and talk about some other stuff. Right around Super Bowl time, he wanted to do some, they be trying to advertise. Like,
whatever they're pitching.
Supporting this. They're pitching something. Yeah, he's trying to pitch something. And they basically they just like, shut the fuck all that. We got some questions to ask your ass. And they got right to it. They got right in his ass. And that's something they said, hey, man, are you and Jalen Hurst cool or what? And I just laughed.
What do you think he's going to say?
No. Here's the point. No. We know he's not going to say nothing. But when we said on the podcast, people poo-pooed us and laughed at us. They don't know what you're talking about. But we can't tell y'all we know a lot of stuff. You had media in Philly.
If the Philly media is asking, the media in Philly knows.
We already in Dallas, man. Trust me, we got our research, dog. Y'all just gotta keep watching podcast. We dropping nuggets, man. They got on his ass. The minute he got Billy, he can barely sit down, give him a nice little cigar.
What was the question?
Are you and Jalen Hurst cool? Straight up.
And of course he said,
Billy, why would you ask somebody that? They know they had beef. Flat out, first question. Are y'all cool?
What was his answer?
Oh yeah, we cool, man.
Billy, what did
he?
No, I hate that motherfucker, man.
That motherfucker. Billy. That motherfucker started dancing like Fred Astaire, Billy. That motherfucker got to the Matrix. He was dodging them bullets, Billy.
He was dancing like Gregory Hines. He was tap dancing like Gregory Hines.
Tap dancing like
he was dancing. Hey, was he dancing through raindrops?
Yeah.
He was dancing to the raindrop.
He was dancing like Usher at the Super Bowl.
Come on.
He skates on.
Yeah, skates on. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna make sure I have it next time.
But what's he gonna say?
You know me. You know I'm not gonna say nothing Billy Gillis in jeopardy, man. I promise you, bro.
I knocked his ass out.
Yeah.
What's he gonna say?
Stop. That was allegedly.
I'm just saying hypothetically, he may have said something like that.
All right. Allegedly. We ain't got nothing. Allegedly. We ain't gonna say it.
AJ Brown hit.
No.
Allegedly.
There are some theories that may have occurred.
Oh, but you know what they say? Because it ain't in the media, we don't know what we're talking about. We just spreading rumors.
Yeah, because
But Billy, you know me.
Yeah.
You know me.
And
I'm not going to jeopardize our podcast. Now, do we have any proof? We have no proof. But
I told you that after that game. That was
and
coming
tweet,
up.
And that tweet, they made him take that tweet down, too.
And that video,
We're not going to say the person's name
video
either.
disappeared quickly.
Real quick. So
but allegedly.
So just like.
So what I'm saying when you're talking about how he played last year, there's a lot going on last year in Philly. A lot. And it might not get cleared up by this year. It might continue to this season.
I don't think Sirianni's
just like
the
your
leader.
boy hit J. Poole in the locker room.
Allegedly.
No, that was on tape. We don't got to say allegedly. No, we don't got to say allegedly there. No, Draymond knocked him the fuck out.
Draymond Green hit Poole.
But
we don't got to say allegedly. That's videotape on that, so we don't got to say allegedly.
Allegedly, A.J. Brown possibly may have done the same thing to Jalen Hurst.
Yeah, but we have no proof, and we don't know what we're talking about. We're just a small podcast trying to get clicks, but we are telling the truth. But anyway, trying to tell y'all, man, we got a lot of info, man.
Aunts, friends, plumbers, uncle told me.
That's right.
Was this may have happened?
Yeah, this might happen. We're not reporting. We're not reporting.
And the key to success in life, boys,
right?
Plausible deniability.
Right. And if y'all want to know what game this happened, we don't know what we're talking about. Arizona game, and that's when it possibly happened. In the hallway on the way to the locker room.
Piece on him.
Yeah. So hit him with a 2-piece. Anyway, so I'm just saying we don't know what we're talking about. That was that game that Philly was beating the hell out of Arizona. They was trying to win the division. Do you remember that, Billy?
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you know when it happened too.
No, when it allegedly happened.
Allegedly happened. That way, people that say we making up stuff, they can go do some homework.
At the end of the year, Philly quit.
But hold on. Let me do some more T-League. I'm tired of people saying we know what they're talking about.
We know what we're talking about. Philly quit.
Well, no, that part too. But I'm talking about the A.J. Brown stuff. If it wasn't any, they're not gonna ever admit it. But let's just say something happened. Let's say it wasn't a fight. Let's say they got to a wrestling match, right? I'm trying to cover our ass, man. I'm trying to cover our ass, make sure we lose our podcast. Anyway, something happened. But my point is this: read the tea leaves.
Pillow fight.
I think it was rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
And A.J. Brown had rock.
I'll bust your head to the white meat, boy. Bow, 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 bow. Anyway, my point is this. Bernie Mac style. I'll bust your shit to the white meat. I want it for God. I want it for God. Anyway, so my point is this. We on one tonight. All right, we'll wrap it up in a minute, but hold on. Let me just say this. Let me read the lead. All right. BowTie building.
Yes, sir.
Right around that Arizona game. So then the playoff come. Then I think he was supposedly hurt week 17. Right?
He's been hurt. He's supposed to be hurt.
No. He played in week 16 against Arizona.
Right.
I know that for a fact.
Right.
And that's when the chaos started on the way to the locker room.
Allegedly.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I want to say week 17 he did not play. I can't remember, so I don't want to lie.
No, he did play because
he played that.
They had to win that. They had to win that game to possibly win the division.
All right. So anyway, but what I do know for a fact was when they played that playoff game against Tampa, his ass did not play. He had a mysterious injury. He took down all his Philadelphia Eagles stuff.
You talking about AJ?
To my AJ Brown.
Okay.
And then I had people inbox me talking about AJ Brown don't even got on Instagram. Like, yeah, you idiots. I'm gonna say y'all, I'm gonna call you idiots. Yeah, you an idiot because he doesn't have an Instagram because you know why? Because Philly got on his behind by taking it down and made it look bad. So then he took his Instagram down too.
Right.
But originally he had his Instagram still up, and he took down all his Philly stuff. If you go look at the history of AJ Brown, that's the same thing he did in Tennessee. He took down all his shit, and then he got traded. So everybody said we don't know what he's talking about, but what happened when his ass was the Super Bowl, tried to jump on and promote some shit in Philly? No, Philly know what it is. They know. They got right in his ass. Yo, bro, what's going on with you and Hurst? What's going on with you and Hurst?
I think the Eagles are an absolute mess. I think Sirianni is one and done. He will not be back after next year.
Let me say this.
They're a dysfunctional team.
Let me say this. There is a couple of teams. We're going to wrap it up. There's a couple of teams, and you don't want to overreact, but I'm just going to keep it 100. There's a couple of teams next year that every game matters in the NFL. We all know that. But when we get close to the season, I'm gonna make sure I remind y'all, there's a couple of teams that the first 6 to 7 games, if them some bitches ain't 4-3 and they come out 2-5, it's going to be a train wreck.
Cowboys are one of them.
Cowboys are one.
Eagles are one.
Eagles are one. I believe, no disrespect, Billy, I think Pittsburgh is one. If y'all ass don't come out hot, it's going to get real strange in Pittsburgh. I'm going to tell you, we didn't talk about the podcast earlier. You said you was even killed. Every Steelers fan that I know, and I know about 4 or 5 of them, diehard, I know you know way more, Billy. All of them was way more excited. Y'all got Justin Fields than Russ.
They got Russ, yeah.
So what that means that's why we asked that question on the last podcast. Sorry bringing it in, but I just want to talk about teams that got pressure. What that means is Tomlin is a very strong-minded person. And Tomlin don't really crack to what the fans want. But it's going to get real interesting. If y'all start off 2-4 and fans start screaming, "We want Justin. We want Justin." And I
said on the last podcast.
Hold on, I'm almost done. The one thing that you do have going for yourself that he might not make a quick change is Tomlin do have the cachet to tell the fans, calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
That's why I went to that last part. But go ahead.
He has a cachet.
So it's a couple teams.
Omar Khan, like I said, burned the candles at both ends. He got Russell Wilson and Justin Fields.
But
let's make sure we make some new points on this podcast.
The four hottest quarterbacks, Pittsburgh got 2 of them.
Yeah, I get that.
So
I get that.
To your point, though,
but I want to go back to the last point about I had 2 more teams. I'm gonna tell you who else.
Well, let me go on Pittsburgh,
go ahead.
real quick.
Uh-huh.
I was listening to ESPN at the end of last year, and this guy called up. He's a Pittsburgh fan, and he goes, "When did we go from winning Super Bowls as being our goal to having a winning record being our goal?"
Well, I ain't gonna lie. He said the same thing. No, he been saying the same thing. I'm not going. I wasn't clowning BowTie Bill all night about the Justin Field trade, but I'm gonna keep it 100. You, we've gotten to major arguments, and I love his brother. We never fight over it, but we got to major argument. And BowTie Bill be like, "Man, we the fuck." Excuse my language. I know you don't cuss a lot, but BowTie Bill basically like, "Man, we the fucking Steelers, bro. Give a fuck about making the playoffs, but win rings. Rings."
Exactly.
And that's when he hit me. I'm just like, yeah, we way behind Bears fan. We just want to make the playoffs. When he said, I was like,
we just want to win a playoff game.
Like,
that's
damn.
all.
And so, you have to realize like where you at as an organization than the others. That's why when people
The
be like,
expectations are different.
the expectations are different.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like, we're perfect for a podcast because I can sit there and clown your team, but also I can be honest about my team too.
Well, you own what your team is.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah,
we
all
just want to be competitive, man.
Yes.
And I just want to be competitive,
you guys
man.
are a great 500 team. We're a great 12-5 and losing the first round of the playoff team, and they're a great team trying to get to the playoffs. That's who we are.
Yeah, that's a good sum up. But I gotta ask y'all one more question. You know I'm a sneaky son of a gun.
Come on, let's hear more about the Cowboys. Come on.
This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. If you're the GM,
for whom?
I'm talking to George. This is Cowboy.
All right.
And then I'm gonna ask you, Billy, what you think they gonna do. All right. If you're the GM, I really ain't shit.
Jerry Jones.
I really ain't shit.
If you Jerry Jones.
You Jerry Jones.
Well, here's what we're gonna do, Neal. Let me tell you.
How about them Cowboys? How about them fucking Cowboys? Let's go. All right, before we get out of here, you the GM. We're talking about realistic. We talking about reality now, not fantasy land. Okay, we're talking about you got to deal with reality.
We listening.
Okay.
We listening.
2 questions. Are you giving Dak a new contract this year, be careful with the question. You know me. You know my questions are sneaky. Are you getting him a new contract this year? And based on your draft pick, your current situations, you don't got to tell me players. How many picks y'all got in the first round? One?
Just one.
How many y'all got in the second round? Two?
Just one.
So you got one. You got one pick in the second round.
Yeah.
How many you got in third?
I think we got 2/3.
Okay, 4. This is all I want to care about. What would you do with Dak this year, and what positions would you be picking in the first, second, and third? So that means you got 4 picks: 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 in the third.
Okay. To your first question,
you the GM.
To your first question, I talked to Chris and Al about this a couple weeks ago. These two guys are the cigar shop we go to. So
Right.
I would sit Dak down.
You sit Dak down.
Sit him down.
Oh, you talking about
Ask him one question.
I'm sorry. Okay.
What's more important to your legacy, winning or money?
Okay, I see what you're going with this.
Because you're going to make more money being the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys than you're going to make being quarterback anyplace else. Number one, right? I just ask him point blank. Because I can't afford for you to set the new market at $60 million a year. Can't do it. So you tell me what's more important to you. Because if winning's more important to you, we'll make this work. You're going to get your money in endorsements, all right? But if you're telling me money's more important, tell me the teams you'll waive your no trade clause to. And I'm trading your ass.
I'm going to give you the floor back. I played devil advocate 30 seconds. But he also, as a player, he owes it to the guys, as young guys coming up behind him to keep pushing the salary up so they can get more money. So he kind of owes it to them. What do you think about that? You got to understand, he got that on his brain, too. Each person, when they contract is up, they trying to always one up the other one so they can keep driving the salary up.
Tom Brady never did that.
That's true. I give you that.
Brady always took
but that's
less.
A one-off, though, too.
No, Mahomes
is the same thing.
Mahomes just signed a long contract. That's all he
but
did.
his contract is set up to give them flexibility.
Right.
Right.
It's team friendly.
So I'm asking him that one question. Tell me what's more important. And tell me right now. Because if it's money, great. Give me the list of teams you're willing to waive your no trade clause to. No. What?
There's none.
Well, bye.
So okay, I see.
They cannot afford to give him $60 million a year.
Real quick,
and he's not worth it.
Real quickly, let's walk down this road. What team could he get traded to?
That's a good point. Got his ass.
Tennessee.
Go fuck yourself.
No.
Why? Denver.
Okay.
Denver has no quarterbacks.
I can't see the best
but they on the hook for $89 million
That's
with
the
Russell
problem.
Wilson.
No. So I said this before Atlanta. I said
They
this.
on the hook for $89 million.
No.
Let's give him a chance.
I agree.
Let's see, he squinted out this one. I think he got his ass.
I said before Atlanta got Kirk Cousins, Atlanta's one of the teams I would trade him to, and
they got Kirk Cousins. What team would you trade him for moving forward?
Billy getting his ass. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe he should host.
Give me a second.
Go ahead. We're gonna give you time on this one. That's a good point. I didn't see that angle. I see why you asked it.
Minnesota.
He got out of it.
And
he got out of it.
No,
he got out of it. Yeah, he got out of it, Billy.
Finish.
He got out of it.
And I'm paying half that $60 million. I'm giving you 30.
They'll take that.
Guess what?
They'll take that.
Guess what?
They'll take that.
I get your 11. I get your 23. I got my 31. And I got $30 million in cap room.
They will take that. Because people don't know. You know Minnesota. Hold on, let me see your backdrop on that. I'm gonna let y'all go back at it. People don't know. Minnesota wanted Justin Fields. They had the 12th pick, and they was mad we jumped them. Minnesota's going to draft Justin Fields. A lot of people don't know that. Give y'all more facts, more nuggets.
Minnesota.
So you get the 11, the 23, and the 31.
Another Kirk Cousins.
You take that. Well, who gives a shit? That's their problem. But you take the 11.
Go fuck yourself.
Now you've got the 11, the 23, and the 31. Shit, you can move up and get one of the top 3 quarterbacks now.
So he got out of it.
They got Dak. Oh, you talking about
right? You traded right.
You just said trade.
No, but it's got Trey Lance.
Trash.
Trey Lance.
I'm gonna be shit, dog. You trash.
Anyway,
how you think about Trey Lance? Come on, Cowboy fan. What do you think about him?
We don't know.
He ain't gonna never be nothing, dog. Stop.
We don't know.
Dog.
But there are a team. Minnesota's a team you traded to. New England is a team you could trade him to. You get the 3rd pick in the draft. You're telling me that Dak Prescott isn't better than any of those rookies coming in?
He's better.
Goddamn right he is. You're not going to, but you're not going to trade him to the Bears or the Redskins because they're the conference. You trade him to New England. You get the third pick in the draft. You take Drake May. Now you've got $30 million extra. You've reset your quarterback market, but you got $30 million. Now you can sign CD. You can sign Micah. You can sign other players. You've still got your pick at 31.
That actually make a lot of sense, but that shit.
That's why they won't do it.
If he's going to agree to it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You tell him, here's your options. You tell us, if you're telling me that money is more important than winning, tell me the teams you're willing to go to.
And Dak has it. Dak can say no.
Sure he can.
Yeah, he definitely can. But I know what I did was I gave him a chance to come up with something. You had him back in the corner, but he came up with a great solution. I was just like, okay, thinking quick on his feet. I got to give him that. I didn't think of that angle, and they do have 2 draft picks in the first round, Minnesota. So, yeah. I mean, it would be like a win-win. Will it possibly happen? We know most likely probably won't. But no. Minnesota be
yeah,
like,
we'll take
no,
Justin Jefferson.
No, I know that fucking Cowboys will. Shit. I know they'll. So, yeah, it's not going to happen with Jefferson. It'd be a better chance if you do it exactly how he just said it with the 2 first-round draft picks. That'd be the better chance. You start fucking with Jefferson. You understand? That's my conference. That's my division.
Right. You're not going to do that.
They're already hot about Cousin leaving up there in Minnesota. And the people that they wasn't as bad as Chicago 50-50. Yeah, 25% said give it to Cousin. And the ones that got rid of him, now the people that wanted to keep Cousin looking at those fans like, yeah, he fucking gone. Look what we got now.
We got nobody.
We got fucking Donald. Donald, what's his name? Arnold? Donald, what the fuck is his name? Sam Darnold. He's trash.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, he's trash. Anyway.
Yeah, Sam Darnold, Mullen, and that rookie from BYU Hall.
Trash.
That's what they got.
All trash. So now you got those fans look at them guys that wanted Cousins on like, look what the fuck we got now.
Well, not to mention, Jefferson's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
So
now no, he's gonna sign that contract.
No, but here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about it though. Hold on. Here's the thing about it. If you want Jefferson to stay,
you got to get a quarterback. Dak Prescott.
Right. Because now they got 11-23.
Uh-huh.
Because now
yep.
And the Cowboys haven't.
And we got 31. So now we got 3 first-round picks.
Let me say this. In Minnesota, the biggest stars on their team was, look at them now, they all have left, was Thielen, Jefferson, Cousin, Cook.
Hunter.
I'm talking about the star. You talking about great player? No. Don't do that. You are right. I'm trying to explain something different.
Offensive.
No, hear me out. Great player. We're talking about stars. That means that's the people's on the tickets and that's who they were pushing, selling the jersey.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm not shitting on what you're saying.
Yeah.
Hunter was a great player, but my point is that's who the little Johnny, little Bobby. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
So I said let me finish my thunder on it right quick. All them motherfuckers gone, Billy. In Minnesota. They're all gone. People can say, oh, you say something about the Bears. We don't have to offer the player. We're a defensive fucking city.
Well, you got Jefferson, Addison. That's it.
In Chicago, guess what?
You need a quarterback.
But in Chicago, people say you say the same thing. No, Chicago is a defensive city. People walk around with a 33 jersey. They think it's a peanut. It'd be fucking Jalen Johnson, our cornerback. You know what I'm saying? We just big on defense. We fucked up. Anyway, my point is we don't have to have offensive explosive players. We just care about defense. We buy a sweat jersey and motherfucking Edmond jersey. You know what I'm saying? We big on. Of course we had Justin Fields jersey. Don't get me wrong, but my point is we'll fuck with the defense and wear a jersey proudly.
Dude, Walter Payton's jersey is still the best selling jersey in Chicago.
Appreciate it. But in Minnesota, what I'm trying to tell you is that this. Now, I just want to get back to Minnesota. I want to be on the Bears, back on the Bears podcast. What I'm trying to tell you is that this, Billy, they lost Cook. They lost Cousin. They lost Thielen. They can't afford to lose Jefferson. So if Jefferson tell him, hey, man, if you don't give me this, I'm about to bring it to you. Bring it back home to what he's saying.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm always going to bring it back to a solid point. They're going to be like, if we don't get this quarterback like this man's saying, we're going to be in a world of motherfucking trouble. We're going to be in a world of doggone trouble. Because like you always say, it's politics as usual. It's always about business. It's politics as usual. So they got to do something. Do I think the Cowboys to trade Justin Fields? Dak? I don't think so. But you never did get to my other question I wanted to ask you is, what should you do in the draft pick? Because we went down a long rabbit hole.
Offensive line.
Okay.
It's got to be a first-round pick.
Center.
Center, tackle, whichever. If the center from Oregon is there, I take him. If not, there's a bunch of stud tackles. Take whichever one's available.
Okay.
Second round, I'm going for the best linebacker available. There's a kid from North Carolina State.
Yes.
He ran a 4.40.
Yes. And not only that, right?
What do you think about Kendrick, the guy y'all picked up from?
He's going to help. But you got Overshawn. You got Overshawn, who'll be back. Yes.
Not only that, y'all also need a left tackle.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's your first round pick. It's your left tackle.
Yeah.
Your left tackle or center. If the kid from Oregon's there, I take him. If not, I take the best tackle available. All right.
Now we take it up the ass next year.
Oh yeah. Luckily, we're in a sorry division.
That's what's gonna save y'all.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna save.
And let's see what division we're up against. If it's the AFC South,
y'all playing us.
That's gonna be we're fucked.
Yeah, y'all
we're
playing
fucked.
us.
We're fucked.
Who the Bears play next year? AFC what?
We'll beat the Steelers though.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go.
Hey, hold on. BTB's going to need a chiropractor. This deck turns so quick.
Man.
Yeah, y'all play us in Pittsburgh.
$20.
Bam.
There we go.
There it is. Locked in, man. Hey, we about to get out of here. BowTie Bill, before you go, man, I'm going to ask you, man, should Dallas go ahead and take care of Dak, and what should they do with the draft picks?
Honestly, right? No hate.